What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Starfield build guide. Today we're going to be building the Hillsborough-class Destroyer from Halo. The Hillsborough class is much older and lesser known than the Halberd class, but it shares 90% of its DNA with another popular ship, the Paris-class frigate. The Hillsborough class, more specifically the CMA Heracles, is most well known for getting out the first warning about the Covenant attack on Harvest. Before we jump in, I want to thank my members and patrons, Baron and OMG High, for supporting the channel and joining our community Discord. And now, let's break down the stats of the Hillsborough-class Destroyer. Alright, we're here in the shipbuilder. I'm going to go ahead and give you a few spins around while I break down the stats. Got a mass of 1475, top speed of 130, mobility of 100, a jump range of 30 light years, a max crew of 7, a cargo of 860, a shield of 1450, a hull of 1465, and a combined damage of about 250. I built a majority of this ship at my own shipbuilder landing pad, and then took a quick trip to the Deimos Star Yard for my landing gear. This Class C ship is going to cost you about 500,000 credits, and you'll also need piloting and starship design rank 4. And now, with the stats out of the way, let's blow it up and get building. Alright, we got the Hillsborough blown up here into a few different sections. We're going to go ahead and start, as always, with habitation. We're going to start from the front. We start with the Deimos Infirmary 2x1. Tacked right on the front of that, we've got a Hope Tech Bumper A. And moving back one, we've got a Deimos Workshop 2x1. And on the bottom back snap point, we've got a Deimos 1x1. Under that, we've got a Deimos All-in-One Berth 2x1. In front of that, we've got a Deimos Captain Quarters 2x1. And on the front of that is another Hope Tech Bumper A. And in between these two prongs, we've got a Deimos Spine E4 at the front, with this little slant right here. Behind that, we've got a Deimos Spine G. And behind the Spine G, we've got a Spine F4. That'll finish off your little prong section up here. Now moving back. At the top, we've got a Deimos Control Station 2x1. Underneath that is an SF-40 Sheared Flow Reactor. And below the 1x1 is a Deimos Engineering Bay B 3x1. And on top of these two back snap points, we've got a 500T HE3 tank and a RD3000 Beta Grav Drive. And on top of those, we've got two Deimos Cowlings. This one at the front is aft. This one at the back is fore. And right on the back here, on the back top two snap points, we've got an SAL 6330 engine. And now we've got two little sections left on either side here. You've got a Tayo Sidecat B port. It's going to snap onto the bottom snap point of the Sheared Flow Reactor. And the same thing on the other side, Tayo Sidecat B starboard. Goes on the bottom of this SF-40. And on the sides here, they both have a snap point where we're going to put a Vanguard Tempest CE-13 missile launcher that you can get from the Vanguard quests. Same for the other side. And then right at the back, behind this Deimos Cowling, we've got a Vanguard Bulwark Shield Generator. And that completes habitation. And now moving back to the landing bay. At the front, we've got a Magellan C1X cockpit. Behind that is a Deimos 1x1. Editor's note, I forgot to show it, but under the bottom of this 1x1, you'll put a DP1000 Slim Docker. On either side of the 1x1, we've got a Horizon weapon mount with an Atlatl 280A missile launcher on the bottom. Same for the other side. Now moving back, we've got a 120 LD landing bay. On top of this back snap point is a Deimos Spine G, and that completes your landing bay. We'll double click that, move it on over, and you'll snap it on so that your Spine G is right underneath this SAL engine. Now I'll move on to the fins. Each one's pretty simple. It's just a Shroud Nose Cap D. This one's starboard 4. This one port 4. And on the outsides, got a PBO 300 Auto Alpha turret. And now we can just move this one over. That'll attach with the back lining up with the Sheared Flow Reactor. And that'll be the same for the other side. The turret should line up with your reactor. And now your entire front section's done. Now we're going to move on to the engine section, starting with the bottom left. At the front, we've got a 10ST Hauler Shielded Cargo Hold. Behind that, we've got two Deimos Hull A's. On the left side of the rear, we've got a Tayo Sidecat port. And behind the second Hull A, we've got an SA4330 engine. And you're going to rotate this one until you get the one with the flat side on the left. And on the right side, you're going to have a Deimos Wing E starboard aft attached right there. Now at the bottom, behind the first Hull A, we've got a Deimos Skeg A, and behind that is two 320 CB landing gears, finishing out your bottom left side. Now moving on to the top left, we've got a Shroud Nose Cap D port 4. On the left side, we've got a PBO 300 Auto Alpha turret. On top, we've got a Deimos Spine A4. Now moving back, we've got a Deimos Hull A. On the left side is a Tayo Sidecat port. On the top is a Deimos Spine B. Now moving back one more, we've got another SA4330 engine. Again, rotated with the flat side facing out. And on top of that is a Deimos Spine E4. And that completes your entire left side, top and bottom. We'll double click the top, slide it over, and that'll snap on right on top. Double click this. And then when we slide it over, it'll attach right behind this other fin that we put on earlier. And the other side is mirrored. At the front, we've got a 10ST hauler shielded cargo hold. Behind that is 2 Deimos hull A's. On the side here, we've got a Taio sidecap starboard. And at the back, we have another SA-4330 engine. On this left side is a Deimos wing E port aft. And now on the bottom, we've got a Deimos skeg A under this first hull A. And then 2 320 CB landing gears finishing off the back. And moving on to the top, we've got a Stroud nose cap D starboard 4. On this outer weapon snap point is a PBO-300 auto alpha turret. And on top is a Deimos spine A4. Moving back, we've got a Deimos hull A. On top is a Deimos spine B. On the side is a Taio sidecap starboard. Now moving back one more, we've got another SA-4330 engine. And on top is a Deimos spine E4. Now to finish it off, you'll double click the top, snap it onto the bottom, then double click this entire section, move it on forward, and snap it right behind this other fin. And your Hillsborough-class Destroyer is complete. Thank you guys for watching. I hope the guide was simple enough to follow. Let me know how you feel down in the comments, and if you're feeling generous, go ahead and leave a like and a sub on the way down. Now we're going to cut over to some gameplay. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.